Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of de-extinction. Let's explore 20 extinct animals that might walk the earth again soon. Our journey begins in the frozen wastelands of Siberia, where the remains of woolly mammoths hold the key to their resurrection. Scientists have successfully extracted DNA from these frozen specimens. Advanced gene editing tools like CRISPR offer a tantalizing possibility, inserting mammoth genes into the DNA of Asian elephants to recreate these magnificent creatures. Once, the skies of North America were darkened by the flight of billions of passenger pigeons. However, hope for their revival lies in the genetic material carefully preserved in museum specimens. Scientists are piecing together the passenger pigeon's genome, searching for the secrets of its remarkable social behavior and migratory patterns. The Tasmanian tiger, a striped marsupial predator, vanished from Tasmania in the 1930s. Preserved DNA offers a glimmer of hope. Scientists are exploring the possibility of cloning the Tasmanian tiger, using preserved DNA to create a viable embryo. Finding a suitable surrogate mother and recreating the complex environmental conditions necessary for its survival are just two of the hurdles that must be overcome. The dodo, a flightless bird endemic to Mauritius, has become synonymous with extinction. Extracting viable DNA from the dodo's remains has proven to be a formidable challenge. Despite the difficulties, scientists are making progress in their quest to unlock the dodo's genetic secrets. Advanced sequencing technologies are being employed to piece together fragments of its DNA, offering a glimpse into its evolutionary history. The Pyrenean ibex, a subspecies of wild goat declared extinct in 2000, was briefly brought back to life in 2009. Using DNA from preserved skin samples, scientists successfully cloned a female ibex. Tragically, the clone survived for only a few minutes due to lung defects. The Pyrenean ibex's brief return demonstrated the potential of cloning as a tool for species revival. The great auk, a flightless seabird once abundant in the North Atlantic, was hunted to extinction in the 19th century. Could the great auk one day grace the coasts of the North Atlantic once more? Preserved tissues contain valuable DNA that scientists are eager to analyze. By unraveling its genome, they hope to gain insights and perhaps pave the way for its return. The moa, a Giant Awakens. The moa, a group of giant flightless birds endemic to New Zealand, were hunted to extinction by the Maori people by the 16th century. Efforts are underway to sequence the DNA of these avian behemoths. Scientists are analyzing moa bones and eggshells, searching for fragments of their genetic code. By piecing together their genome, they hope to understand how these birds grew to such impressive sizes. Stella's sea cow, a gentle giant, returns. Discovered in 1741, Stella's sea cow, related to the dugong, was hunted to extinction in 27 years. Scientists are exploring DNA from preserved bones to resurrect it. By comparing its genome to the dugong, they aim to identify genetic changes for its unique adaptations. The Carolina parakeet, a splash of color revived. The Carolina parakeet, once a common sight in the southeastern United States, was last seen in the wild in the early 20th century. Genetic research offers a glimmer of hope for its return. Scientists are studying the Carolina parakeet's DNA, extracted from museum specimens, to understand its evolutionary history and the factors that led to its demise. The quagga, a striped Enigma, returns. The quagga, a subspecies of plains zebra, once roamed South Africa's grasslands. Scientists and conservationists are working to bring back this unique animal through selective breeding. The Quagga project, launched in 1987, aims to breed zebras with reduced striping patterns. This project highlights the potential of selective breeding to restore lost traits. The Irish elk. A majestic return to the Emerald Isle. The Irish elk, one of the largest deer, roamed Europe and Asia during the last ice age. Scientists are exploring ancient DNA from Irish elk bones to reconstruct its genome. By comparing its DNA to red deer, they hope to understand its evolutionary history. The heath-hen, a second chance for a lost songbird. The heath-hen, a subspecies of the greater prairie chicken, once thrived in the scrubby habitats of North America. Efforts are underway to bring back the heath-hen using genetic material from museum specimens. By comparing its DNA to that of its closest living relatives, scientists hope to identify the genetic differences that made the heath-hen unique. Aurochs, ancient cattle, return to roam the earth. The aurochs, the ancestor of modern domestic cattle, once roamed the forests and grasslands of Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Since the 1920s, dedicated breeders have been selectively breeding cattle to recreate aurochs-like traits. These backbred aurochs, while not genetically identical to their extinct ancestors, are remarkably similar in appearance and behavior. Haast's eagle. The giant raptor soars again. Haast's eagle, a formidable aerial predator that once soared above New Zealand, was the largest eagle ever. Scientists are exploring the possibility of bringing back Haast's eagle using ancient DNA. By comparing its genome to the Australian wedge-tailed eagle, they hope to uncover its genetic secrets. The woolly rhinoceros. A shaggy tank returns to the tundra. The woolly rhinoceros, a close relative of the modern rhinoceros, was well adapted to the cold, harsh conditions of the Ice Age. Scientists have extracted DNA from well-preserved woolly rhinoceros carcasses frozen in permafrost. By comparing its genome to the Sumatran rhinoceros, they hope to identify the genetic adaptations for extreme environments. The gastric brooding frog, a resurrection miracle. Native to Australia, the gastric brooding frog had a unique reproductive strategy. In 2013, scientists briefly resurrected it using somatic cell nuclear transfer. The embryos survived for a few days, marking a milestone in de-extinction. Research continues, hoping to see this frog in the wild again. The Baiji River dolphin, hope for a freshwater siren. Declared functionally extinct in 2006, the Baiji River dolphin was endemic to the Yangtze River. Efforts are underway to bring this unique dolphin back from the brink. Scientists are exploring cloning using preserved tissue samples. The challenges are immense, but the potential rewards are significant. The thylacine, the Tasmanian tiger's mainland cousin, returns. The thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger, was a unique marsupial predator in mainland Australia and New Guinea. Efforts to revive this iconic animal are gaining momentum. Scientists are sequencing the thylacine's genome from preserved specimens. This could help clone the thylacine or modify the numbat to create a proxy. The future of de-extinction. It's incredible to think these animals, once lost to time, might roam the Earth again. De-extinction science, still in its infancy, offers hope for conservation. Imagine protecting species and bringing back those driven to extinction. Stay tuned for more updates on de-extinction and scientific breakthroughs.